So we're all locked and loaded now. Last Group 1 of the year in Sydney. The Spring Champion Stakes. Thinking Big's gone in and the gates open now. They're off and racing and he's jumped out well, Thinking Big. Purple Sector was nice into stride. Tarka's mustering with Eric Kanji and Thinking Big pretty deep early. Slicing through the field is Panzer Faust and Arameo's handy on the fence. So Think Big's out pretty wide at this stage and Clark trying to sum up the situation. Whether to go forward or sit back, and he's pressing forward but he's pretty deep. Further back to Maid of Heaven, Mickey Blue Eyes, then Vassal. Further back to Home Ground, Deal Maker. And Frankly Awesome's going to settle last. So Eric Kanji takes the lead at the 1,400 metres. Thinking Big's out 4, 5 wide, rolling forward. And now Thinking Big moves up and gets into second position, followed by Tarka. And Purple Sector's going to take a prominent position behind the speed. They're followed after 2 lengths, then to Vassal is caught deep on the outside of Panzer Faust and Arameo. A length and a half to Maid of Heaven, Mickey Blue Eyes. Further back to Frankly Awesome is starting to improve her position. She's going to third last from Home Ground, and Deal Maker's been shuffled back to last. They go to the 1,000 metres. Eric Kanji in front. Thinking Big did some work to get to second. They're followed then by Vassal, who continues to work hard on the outside. Back on the inside is Tarka, Purple Sector behind them. Panzer Faust moves into a 3 wide position with cover. Then came Arameo. A length and a half further back to Maid of Heaven, then Mickey Blue Eyes, Frankly Awesome, Home Ground and Deal Maker 8 lengths off the leaders last. Racing to the 600 metres now, and Eric Kanji being joined by Thinking Big. Vassal's coming at them, 3 deep coming to the turn. Then Tarka looking for a bit of room. Tarka's looking for the gap as they straighten it. Then Panzer Faust and Arameo. Top of the rise now. Thinking Big takes the lead. Thinking Big draws a length clear. Arameo slicing through, issues the challenge, and coming into it is Maid of Heaven the outside. Arameo and Maid of Heaven, they got to Thinking Big. It's Arameo ahead in front from Maid of Heaven. Arameo the inside, Maid of Heaven the outside. The filly Maid of Heaven goes to Arameo and got up. Maid of Heaven got there to beat Arameo in the Spring Champion. Thinking Big third, followed by Deal Maker, then Tarka, Mickey Blue Eyes. Further back to Frankly Awesome from Home Ground. A good gap to Panzer Faust from Vassal. Good gap to Eric Kanji, and Purple Sector was last to finish. Maid of Heaven, trained by Mark Newnham, handled by Rachel King. The second filly to go on and win the Spring Champion, following in the footsteps of Yankee Rose 2 seasons ago. Arameo made that big bid for victory when he hit the front, getting past Thinking Big. Then Maid of Heaven coming down the outside and gets the stride in.